We begin with potential trouble for the Obama administration. There's word tonight the White House had even more warning than we thought about the kind of violence that resulted in the deaths of 4 Americans at the U.S. mission in Libya last month, including the killing of the first U.S. ambassador since 1979. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill say diplomats in Benghazi begged for security increases, but were refused. Here is Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge.
How secure was the U.S. consulate in Benghazi before this assault on 9/11? Citing new accounts from whistleblowers, top Republicans on the House Oversight Committee in a letter to Secretary of State Hillary Clinton allege at least 12 incidents that show security there was unstable, unraveling, and pleas for help were rejected. Quote, the U.S. mission in Libya made repeated requests for increased security in Benghazi. The mission in Libya, however, was denied these resources by officials in Washington.
What we saw was a pattern that made us question whether or not there was ever enough security and whether or not they heeded the warnings.
Committee Chairman Darrell Issa is drawing attention to this RPG attack in Benghazi on June 11th.
The most disturbing was an absolute attempt to assassinate the British ambassador that could have succeeded and obviously cast real questions on whether our ambassador was properly protected.
At the briefing, the State Department spokeswoman said Secretary Clinton would respond to the Oversight Committee today, adding,
it's fair to say that we are still working through what we have in this building in terms of documentation, in terms of information about what we knew, who knew it, when they knew it.
These letters, obtained exclusively by Fox News, appear to confirm similar allegations. They show the State Department refused to get involved in a dispute between Blue Mountain Libya, the security license holder, and its operations planner Blue Mountain UK, that trained and provided local guards. A source with knowledge of 2 State Department meetings, one in June and a second in July, tells Fox that the Libyan contract holder felt the security provided by Blue Mountain UK was, quote, substandard and the situation was unworkable. When the Libyans tried to bring in a third party, an American contractor, to improve security, a State Department contract officer apparently shut it down. Quote, the U.S. government is not required to mediate any disagreements between the 2 parties of the Blue Mountain Libya partnership, adding to date contract performance is satisfactory.
You're taking me way down into capillaries of the security situation that I don't have the information to answer here.
There was no immediate response from Blue Mountain UK to Fox's request for comment. Separately, a senior U.S. official is not denying reports that the administration is laying the initial groundwork to kill or capture those behind the consulate attack, as many as a dozen possible targets, Brad.